Bruh. $41.37. 23.41. $3.30.15. Alright, chat. I think I went live, right? Yeah, I did went live. Oh my goodness, chat. Like, okay, well, edit stream, and hopefully after that I can, like, start streaming. Alright. Yeah, we're done. We're finally done. We can finally start streaming. Oh my god, dude. That was so annoying. Alright, I gotta turn on Steam, and turn on GD as well. Bruh. Alright, so GD's launching. Let's see. New update. Alright, let's see. QL just got updated again. Makes sense. Oh, wait. Jukebox got, like, new update as well. Hold on, chat. I got, like, new mods to install. I got Eclipse as well. Eclipse has, like, botting, too. So I'm probably gonna use that instead. And it's taking forever for the... Blue is streaming again? Who's Blue, bro? Oh my god. Dude, since when I sub to this person, bro, I'm unsubbing. Alright, did the mods load? And it's at 35%. Holy crap, bro. It's taking forever to load the mods, dude. Dude, I'm just gonna mute this. Are we done? It's at 87%. It's still loading. What's your easiest? I have no idea. Probably some random empty level that's like nothing in it. It's still loading. Oh wait, it's installing now. Oh my god. Alright, Chill just got updated. Jukebox is getting updated as well. Hopefully I'll be able to use it. Alright, there we go. I did have a modified version of Terror Plant, like, as an installment in my, like... And Geometry Dash is taking forever to load. I'm not surprised. It's stuck now. It's literally stuck. Like, I'm not, like, my screen is completely dark because if I have to restart my screen, I have to, like, set up the stream again, and I don't want to do that. Alright, guys, I'm gonna sleep and wake up when this thing opens, bruh. Or whatever. Okay, just kidding. I'm awake. That's probably the worst joke ever. Alright, Josh just opened. Took long enough. Alright, let me see how long I've been streaming. After 10 minutes, I can finally start streaming. Or, if I'm like, right, hold on. I hope my jukebox did like, contain like Terror Plant. Yes, the song is still there. As well as like the high-pitched version. I was gonna cry if that thing was not in. Because like the stupid update. That would have been so sad. Alright. I'm gonna add like a new Nong as well. There's like a Newgrounds song I found in Newgrounds. It's like exactly like a rework of that. Bruh. Close that. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna wait for Newgrounds to open, and then I'm gonna like download that. Download that song, and then like use it as well. As a Nong. Fear Factory. It's like the remake version. I'm gonna like get remixes of this song and like try to download them. And Holy Slow. I'm gonna spend like the next 10 minutes like trying to look for like Nongs, probably. Bruh. Let's go look for audio, bruh. Alright, let's see this one. Fear Factory 2010. It's by somebody else. Alright, let's see. It's a little bit faster in tempo, right? Alright, no. Wait, maybe this one. Fear Factor Redux. Oh yeah, I already did listen to this one, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, bet. How about this one? Oh, it's just 3 minutes. No. Maybe this one. Paragon XX9. It's just 1 minute. No. Alright, let's see. How about if I just write 2009? Fear Factory 2026. Let's see this one. Oh, it is 6 minutes. Let's see this one. I would download this actually. I'll try this as a nong and see if it actually like matches the rhythm of Mercury. If it does not, it probably doesn't because it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It's gonna take 29 minutes to load. Oh my god. VPN low key sucks, bro. Like, alright, holy loading speed. That's actually so slow. Alright, did the internet shut up? Did the internet want out? It did not want out. It's just... this crap. Oh my god. I'm just doing this with the VPN. Hold on. I'm probably gonna disconnect, but I just don't care. If I disconnect, I'll restart. I just want to download this. Chat, is this stream still running or it like froze? I need to know. I need to know if the streams is not running. Is it like crash or is it still running? Like, hold on, I'm gonna see it. I need to know. I need to know if the streams is not. Alright, wait, it's working, it's working. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's running. Alright. That's a big sigh. I don't have to start my stream all over again. Alright, I have the file downloaded. I'm just going to compare this to regular Mercury. Probably speed it up depending on that. I need CapCut for that. Alright, hold on guys. I'm going to install a new Nog right now, so obviously I need like a second. Decided like. Alright, I have to cut this. Hold on, this is gonna be like sound editing and crap. This screams black, by the way, I know. Why is it black? Because I did not set it to the game. I'm like trying to edit the Nong right now. Like, it's like a bit extended and repeated, so I'm like trying to remove it. It's gonna take like a while, like 5 minutes or so. The tempo is exactly the same. I like the black screen. Same. I was gonna cut it from here. No, that the cut is so obvious, bro. Alright, let me see here. Bro, what is this stream? Dude, that is so true, honestly. I'm like editing a sound recording. Yeah, I know. I'm just editing a sound, like a nong for like the song right now. I'm like a bit busy. Like, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry for making you guys wait, but like, it's a bit necessary. Alright, let's see. You guys can hear me, I know. Yo, Congregations Care, welcome to the stream. I'm like trying to edit a nong right now. I'm sorry, chat. Alright, I think I did it. Yeah, like there's like a remix version of Fear Factory, and like I edited it so it like perfectly matches with the original version. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I needed to do that. Now I'm gonna set all these to 0 decibels so it has the original sound. There we go. Now I'm gonna export this as an MP3. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the start of the stream. Oh, wait. No. I don't want to export it like that. I don't want to export it like that. Let that be 480. Let that be 480. Yeah, that's much better. I don't need that to be 2K. That's just sound anyways. I just wanted to want the sound. Alright, it's almost uploaded. I'm just gonna add that to my Nong, and that's gonna be it. I'm so sorry for making you guys wait, dude. Oh my god. Alright, cancel. Bruh, CapCut. Yeah, there goes like 30 minutes of our streaming time, like, to this random thing. And then I'm gonna rename this to Fear Factory 2. Like, something like that. And then, like... And then add this as a Nong. Fear Factory 2. There it is. Alright. I got finally done with the Nong thing. Like, the original did not match, like, sorta the thing, or like the level, or like the original song. So I had to, like, sorta change it, and that, like, I like wasted like 20 minutes of my time to that. Anyways, I think I can stream now. Hold on. I'm gonna, like, set up the stream. I'm pretty sure you guys are able to see the screen now. Hold on, chat. Like, hold on. I'm gonna be... I think... I'm gonna be crediting this person as well. Let's see how this guy's song goes. This is like what I was trying to set up. Bruh. Yeah, this was like the Nong that I was trying to, like, synchronize with the level. I'm pretty sure it's synchronized as well too, like from the end as well. I'm not proxying the section. I'm just, like, showing how the song synchronizes. Normally, the OG song was like 5 minutes and 50 seconds. This Nong version was 6 minutes and 30 seconds because some parts were repeated. I had to remove them. Bruh. But now it's perfectly synchronized. So it's good. It's all good. Obviously, I'm gonna change the Nong back to the normal thing. Or maybe this. I'll use Terra Plant. Or this maybe later. Yeah, I just added a new nong. That's why the stream was a bit extended, as I explained. I hope you guys were able to understand that. Now let's lock in. Yo, Shadow Moon, welcome to the stream. I sound so weird today. Because I'm like... Yesterday I wasn't able to stream because I was so tired. Like, normally I was gonna start streaming, but I was like extremely tired. I immediately went to sleep. Like, at 7 p.m. I went to sleep and I slept for like 12 hours. It's probably because I don't like sleep a lot. Probably because I do like other things. I just gotta do best. No way. I just gotta do best. That came out of absolute nowhere. Like, I just want to say I don't even know how to react, but that sounds so Space UK-ish. So I just wanted to take that back. Like, I just don't even know how to react it. Like, genuinely. Like, that's a new best run from 8%. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. That came out of absolute nowhere. That's a new best run. So I got like... Yeah, I got 6 new best runs in a month. In less than 1 month, I got 6 new best runs. Like, I said 6 new best runs about like my progress report video, but I include tied runs. I include tied runs as well. But if you exclude that, I got like 6 new best runs. Genuinely got 6 new best runs. That's actually crazy. 3.38. That's better than 3.26. Someone disliked. What was the best? The best was 3.26, and now I got 3.38 from the 8% wave. So it's technically 9 point... It's 8.12 to 12% technically. 12%. Or 11.4, 11.5% or something like that. It is 6% because of like the speed portals and everything. But if you exclude that, it's technically like 12%. I just feel sad. I just feel sad that I wasn't able to entertain one person since somebody disliked. I mean, no. I'm just fine with dislikes. I mean, if you guys really hate my content that much. That's 2 great runs in a single stream. Dude, the consistency I have right now is crazy. Probably because the lag went away. I'm going from 5%, bro. Like, screw this crap, bro. Like, I'm gonna even change my stream. I love your content. Thank you so much, SSPco. That means a lot to me. Actually, that actually means a lot to me. Going Mercury dash going for 5 to 12. And then I'm gonna say top 1 because it is top 1. I'm just gonna not capitalize that. I'll say 5 to 11% because like that's not 7 to 12. It's like closer to 5 to 11%. It's like sort of like inaccurate. You know what? Time to buff this part once again. Like, one thing stands out to me so much, that this saw is, like, absolutely so low. Like, if it was something like this, it would be better. And it looks more cool, I assume. That's, like, why I'm moving it down. Let's see how... As long as it's not too hard, I should be fine. I could still die to that if I click it. Wait, no. It's literally impossible to die to that. Wait, I'm just gonna see. That's probably physically impossible, so I just keep it like that. Yeah. I'll just keep it like this. It's like an indicator, too. It's not a buff, technically, since you can't, like, die to it unless you, like, die to that spike. I mean, if you die to that, technically, you were already going to die. If it's already nightmare difficulty. No, I'm not, like... buffing already hard timings to impossible. I'm like testing. Like this timing is like 3 frames on 60 FPS. It's not a hard timing, so it's not gonna matter if I buff it to like a frame perfect. But if I buff like, I don't know, a 120 to a 360, you would be right. Or if I buff like multiple frame perfects, you'd be right. But like, I'm actually more over making the stupidly easy timings actually like normal, not like slightly easy. Like, I'm not like heavy buffing or super buffing like I did before. It's gonna make the level like 1% harder. It's like that small of a buff. And if it like improves the gameplay, I'm buffing it in case if it like improves the gameplay. I'm not gonna make it like impossible, annoying gameplay. I'm just willing to buff it if it makes the gameplay more flowy and enjoyable, at least for me. Bruh, that thing is like a frame perfect. I know that thing is certainly a frame perfect, but it's diabolically hard. It's probably a 120 now. Like, assuming from how many times I'm dying to that, it's probably a 120. It is similarly to difficult to a 120 frame perfect that I did like 7%. Or maybe even like... The level is currently being verified by Laser, and I'm not an official verifier. But if I like remake this level, I may be an unofficial verifier or something. But like the remake is not done yet. And I have like exams this month, so I'm gonna be like less active after like 4 or 5 more streams. There we go. Took me 135 attempts. I managed to do this part like 6 times in a row on its unbuffed version, and now it takes me 100 attempts to get it past once. I don't even know if I can do it twice in a row now. It's like how much buff this part is right now. But I mean, this part was like stupidly easy. It would have been debatably like legacy list gameplay, or maybe an extreme demon gameplay. Now it's actually like as difficult as like the average gameplay of the level, so it's like actually difficult. It's not the hardest part. It's like mid. It's instead of stupidly easy. Is this harder than Eternus? Way harder than Eternus. Like, it'll probably be like around 150 spots above Eternus if it gets placed in the ILL. I mean, I think gameplay-wise, it's easier than Eternus, but like, it's 6 minutes long, so it's overall harder. However, the player place it was Nightmare difficulty. Is it just my opinion? Like, I do not distribute copies of this version, but I did like play a lot of ILL levels, and I have like severe amounts of playtesting. I spent like 5 days, 6 streams live streaming the amount of frame perfects this level has. And, like, I ended up like playtesting most of the frame perfects. Like, I already playtested like 95% of like the buffed version of this level. I did play like Lightmare, Unnerfed Deck Corridor, and everything. And based off the gameplay, I would say it's like around the same difficulty or harder. I'll say it's probably harder than Nightmare. Like, I will let other people play it, but I cannot right now. Like, I will after I like add some decoration and everything. This is like not the final version. I can like change the level. It is subject to change. Like, there are a lot of sections that are like unbalanced and may like ruin the flow or the gameplay of the level, so I may end up changing the level later on, so that's why I'm not distributing copies or anything. No, there's like two versions of this level. One is Quip's OG version. Okay, that's actually like three. One is Quip's original version, which is like literally physically impossible. On like 240, it's maybe physically possible. I did not play test it on 240, but on 2880, it was physically impossible multiple sections. And there's like the Quip's new version, which is probably going to be top 5. And there's my version that's like play tested, balanced, and everything, and it's easily top 1. So Quip's version is top 5 because it's like getting nerfed. So like all the harder sections are getting nerfed to be easy. But my version, all the easy versions are getting buffed to be difficult. So like I'm gonna say like if there's like I'm gonna say like low tier Aeternis gameplay in Mercury, and there's like let's say every end gameplay. My version buffs the every end gameplay to like to match the difficulty of the harder parts, and Quip's version nerfs the difficulty to match the every end gameplay parts. If I'm able to explain it more detailed, like it's more over something like that. So like the difference is like huge. Like, both of them came from the OG version of the level, but, like, both of them are interpreted in a different way. Like, Quip's version is a nerfed version of the OG copy, and this is, like, the reworked and slightly buffed version of the OG copy. So, like, it's like that. Why did you even buff the level instead of nerfing it? Travis, welcome to the stream. Even buff it. Like, I did explain this in my progress report videos, but the main reason I did is because I'm trying to beat the world record for the biggest jump in the game. But the alternative reasons are the game becomes, like, literally unfun to play when I, like, not buff it at all. Like, I get heavily mind-locked. I'm, like, used to doing frame-perfect timings, but, like, when I nerf it to top 5 gameplay, I mastered the gameplay more easily, but I get mind-blocked so much more. Like, it takes me thousands of attempts to relearn the exact same parts over and over again. But, like, with this, once I learn stuff, it takes longer to learn gameplays, but once I learn it, I, like, master it completely. That's the thing. It just does not mind block me or annoy me. But, like, the more of our main reason is to beat the world record for the biggest jump in the game and stabilize it. So, I mean, this is easily the world record for the biggest jump, but anybody could go for any jump. I just want to, like, guarantee that this jump is the world record. Like, nobody else like, grabs it. Because this is something you could do once. You can't do it again. You can't just jump from tidal wave to rare and expect it to beat it as fast as somebody who jumped from an easy demon to tidal wave or something. Or, I don't know, thinking space 2. Like, jumping from an easier level. Let's just agree that jumping from Stereo Madness to Can't Let Go is easier than jumping from Slaughterhouse to Tidal Wave, despite the difficulty gap in between them is almost exactly the same. Like, Stereo Madness is around, like, 3 times as easier, or 4 times as easier as, like, Jumper, and Slaughterhouse is, like, 3 times as, or 4 times as easier as Tidal Wave. It's, like, the exact same difference, but the difficulty gap between them, like, the amount of difficulty gap between them is much bigger. Like, that's the thing with jumps. The harder the level your hardest is, the much harder your jump is. And it's more likely that other people steal your jump. So you can't just, like, as I said, jump from a top 1 to a top 1. It does not have multiple 960s. It has a single 960 and 4 720s. Or am I too late? It got rebalanced nerfed. No, you're not too late. The OG version did not have the 960. I added the 960. But the OG version had 4 720 frame perfects that are most likely nerfed right now. I have no idea. But the 4 720s in my version still stays. So there is 4 720s and a 960 in my version. It's actually probably like 10 to 20 spots above Nightmare, if you ask me. But it could be around the same difficulty as well. It's like a theoretical estimate. Like, that's like the best, most accurate information I can give. Like, the beginning already has like 5 240s right now. As 4 in like the... So the first 3% has 4 240s and the 960. It's probably the hardest part of the entire level. If you exclude the 720s. I have no idea. Like, you can't guess the future. You never know. What is the hardest part, I assume? Like, I don't know. I think I balanced the gameplay so well that I don't think there's, like, any hardest part. But I think the 960 section, like, the Gate of Pain, probably takes the cake for the hardest section in the first 15%. That's gonna be an absolute pain, absolute hell to learn the Gate of Pain. But once I do, I think I could get 50%. And then, like, low-key carry the entire level in my back. Like, all I need is for this month to get consistent at 5% and the wave. I mean, I already, like, probably got, like, 6 times as consistent at the wave as I was in the previous month. Or maybe even 8 times or something. I have no idea, like... My consistency has went up, like, significantly in the wave section. All I need is, like, consistency at the cube, and that's it. Like, if I manage to get that as well, then I'm gonna do runs for the Gate of Pain, which has 2 240s and a 960. Like, I'm probably going for the Gate of Pain at the next month. Like, the next month, I'm probably locking in from there. But after the next month, I have exams, so I'm not going to be active for like 2 months. But after those 2 months, I'm probably going to return and like do a warm-up for 1 month. And then I'm going to be talking. After that warm-up, I assume I'm going to be like much more consistent than usual. I'm probably going to get runs like 3 to 12. Or maybe get the entire 15% in 2 runs or something. It is at 3%, like Gate of Wart. I like classified every single one of these. This is a Gate of Pain, obviously. Gate of Confusion, Gate of Entry. This is like, I'm playing Gate of Confusion right now. Gate of Pain is this. This is like the hardest part in the entire first 15%. So this is a 960 in the entire level. This Black Orb timing is a 960. And these are two 240s. And this is a 120. And gate word has two 240s right over here. So this is a 240. You hold, you click here, and this is also a 240. And this is like 60s or 120s depending on how you go. But all these 3 timings are guaranteed to be 60. And they can be 120 depending on how you enter it. Like, it really depends. But they're guaranteed 60s. But like, I just wanted to show. The gate of pain is this. Gate of word is this. I already did practice this a lot, so I don't think this is going to be that big of a problem. No, this is like in the first 10 seconds of the level. I think this part is really possible, but like the actual big deal is the 720s at 20% and 50% because it takes like minutes to get there. Like that's gonna be the actual big problem when I'm going from 0. But for now, I think I'm doing pretty well. I don't think 10 million attempts, bro. Like, that's a bit much of an exaggeration. I already have, like, almost 300k, and I'm pretty sure I can get this level in, like, 3 runs right now. 15% on, like, 3 runs if I practice, like... If I give another 100k on, like, the first percentage and everything, I'm pretty sure I can get this level, like, 3 runs at least. Or maybe even in 2 runs. You never know. You actually never know. Like, I'm pretty sure in 2016, if you said that Salad Club Set was going to be verified 3 or 4 years later, everybody was going to laugh at you. It's just going to say it's physically impossible. Like, you never know the limits of the game. Just don't judge it, man. Maybe it will get verified. There's a chance. There is a chance, actually. Like, you never know. And I mean, somebody got 65% on the unnerfed version of Silent Clubstep. So the unnerfed version is about to be verified as well. 10 million attempts on the entire level? I still disagree. I mean, I would probably get close to 10 million attempts, but I think I'll beat it before 10 million. Like, 10 million is diabolical. Like, it is insane. Like I'm definitely sure I can spend, like, 5 million... I think I would beat this level before 10 million. Like 6 million attempts or something. Like that's when I'm going to get like probably a very great run. I don't see myself getting further than 8 million like because when I start to get far, each attempt is going to take like 30 seconds. So it's going to be like less attempts per like session. So it's going to be like I'm gonna get more consistent, but it's gonna be like 100 attempts per section. And as I said, the beginning is one of the harder parts of the level. Because it has the 960 and 240s. And even the wave has a 192 frame perfect. The cube has a 120. I'm pretty sure that timing there is a 120 as well. This timing may also be a 120. I don't know. It's a guaranteed 60. I did playtest this before. But it could die to the spike as well. So maybe it could be a 120. I don't know. But there is a possibility. I'm pretty sure the other timing is also a 120. At least. Of course. That timing I died to, by the way, was another 120. It was also a 120. And that timing was literally free. That timing was literally free. I don't know how I died to it. I'm getting consistent at the gate of confusion. Okay, I'm getting mind blocked. But overall, my goal is to practice this section, so I just don't care. I mean, that's not bad either. Like, I have only 3 levels that like spend 70k, more than 58k. I have Blacklist, which is 70k. I have QQ at 190k, and I have this with like almost 300k. Bruh. Bruh. I'm gonna probably practice Gate of Entry again as well. But I think Gate of Confusion is more prioritizing right now because I did practice Gate of Entry before. I probably will like include it in my warm-up sessions and then practice Gate of Confusion again. Bruh. My best on Q key is 8%. I mean, I got 8% 13 times, and I also managed to get 8% on mobile 60. My best probably is 8% mobile 60, probably. Like, because that's the hardest. But I'm never getting past QQ. I got mind blocked on 8% 12 times. And I got stuck there for over 100,000 attempts. Before I, like, dropped it. I did not, like, spend that many attempts on QQ rather than, like, trying to get runs from 0, but I did get 9 to 12%. But rather than that, I don't think I have any other runs. Like, 9 to 12 and 8% are, like, the most notorious ones. I got 8% on 70,000 attempts. And I spent like another 120,000, so I reached 190k. It was actually around 80k attempts when I got 8%. But I spent over 100,000 attempts, and I did not get 9% even once. I failed at 8% 12 more times, and never got 9%. Bruh. That's like my best run for 5%, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure the go percentage is at 2, right? Like, I'm live right now. Bruh. It's still at 3. Are we serious? Let that be 2, bro. Like, 2 is better. You guys could, like, spam go at least. You guys have the chance to spam go, like, 3 or 4 times in the stream, maybe, then. I'm obviously gonna do a no-clip run to test how far it goes. Alright, so passing the level means a go percentage. Obviously, this is a test run. This is a no-clip run. Clearly. I got 92 and 89% on Bloodbath today. Please wish me luck that I beat it soon. Good luck, honestly. If you have 58,000 attempts on Cataclysm and you got 92% on Bloodbath, how's that even possible? Like, jokes aside, like, Bloodbath is like 400 or 500. It's probably like 600 in the RDL, and Cataclysm's like 1100. Like, how many attempts do you have on Bloodbath then? Cataclysm is like much easier than Bloodbath. Like, I have a doubt on that. I guess you suck at wave or something. Bruh. Oh, wait, you beat Cataclysm. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. I thought, like, you were still going for Cataclysm. Normally when I get a run like that, that's go percentage. Like, when I pass the gate of confusion, that is definitely go. What's the best from zero? I did not get runs from zero. That part is like way too hard. Like I'm planning to do runs from zero. Like after I finish my college exams, I'm gonna do runs from zero. But like for until the college exams in June, I'm not expecting to get further than 3%, like from zero, because like the start of the level is diabolically hard. Like from 0 to 4%, there's 4 240s and a 960, and that is insane. I'm never doing that. Like I may end up doing like 2 to 240s, but I'm definitely not getting past the 960 from zero. Like that is diabolical. Wait, is falling up harder than Bloodbat? I thought falling up was an insane demon, bro. Oh, it is an extreme demon. Oh, wait, this is not the... Oh, I was thinking about this. Bruh. I was thinking about this word level. Bruh. Oh, okay. Why are so many people going for a moment, dude? I just see so many people going for that level. That's actually crazy. Does it actually have that fun gameplay? Is it like really that enjoyable? Like, I'll actually play it, dude. Oh. Alright, this is definitely not enjoyable for me because I'm not used to doing timings like this. Alright, I take it my words back. This may be enjoyable for me. Alright, I can understand. I at least have like an idea why people go for this, bruh. Bruh. I can understand why people enjoy this gameplay, dude. Of course. Anyways. Giga Wave carried makes sense. Like, I just wanted to see it. It has enjoyable gameplay, even though I'm not used to making... Like, I can understand why people are going for that. Like, I'm not used to passing low-tier extreme demons. That's, like, my biggest weakness. And I was still able to enjoy the gameplay. I can understand why people are going for Moment, I think. That's crazy. Oh wait, the song is muted. That's go percentage, by the way. Of course I ruin it. Go percentage again. MacBook Pro. I use a MacBook Pro. It's just your classical school laptop. It was definitely not designed to play Geometry Dash, but it's still used to plan it. Like, bruh. Dude, I died here twice now. Dude, it's crazy. I actually gotta practice this section again. I'm actually getting mind blocked, bro. What the hell? I normally was not this bad at the wave. I'm actually re-practicing this, bro. What the hell? My game is lagging. Oh my god, it's not lagging a little bit. It's lagging like crazy. Dude, I just restarted my PC. Are we actually serious, dude? Are we actually deadass? Dude, like, this is literally unplayable. This is just RNG Cree. This is not Mercury anymore, dude. My game didn't lag and I managed to get far. Oh my god, dude. Piss off. Dude, holy freaking lag, bro. Yeah, I desperately need CBF, dude. I desperately need Sizzy's version of CBF because otherwise, this level is gonna be unplayable. It's just gonna be praying to the RNG gods to get 9% on Mercury. It's not gonna be just like BURC successfully managed to get 9%. BURC got RNG carry to 9%. It's gonna be something like that, bro. This is just plain RNG, dude. I don't know how you do that on a MacBook Pro. You know, you could just use commands in Windows to do that, but the MacBook terminal isn't the same as freaking Windows terminal. It just works differently. I mean, there is probably a tutorial right now, but I don't want to go through it, and I don't want to uninstall my game and possibly, like, lose my attempt count either, just to, like, play the game better. CBF is gonna be on in, like, 2 to 3 days anyways. I guess I'm just gonna be doing nothing but complaining for 3 days straight. Alright, the game's better now. At least I'm not dying to, like, the first click that often. Which could show you some improvement of no lag. I can understand the death stare. Bruh. I did it twice in a row, what? Holy lag. I did that perfectly. I timed that perfectly. But a lag spike decided to end my run. I'm 100% sure I hit that green orb. The lag spike just spiked my game. I even like saw it froze for a second before I died. Bruh. Alright, so at this point, everything that's left between me and getting a 5 to 12 is just being slightly more consistent at the wave and lag spikes. 90% lag spikes. I'm 100% sure I can get a 5 to 12 run if the lag goes away. It's just RNG at this point. Dude, I'm getting go percent runs like every single attempt at this point. Like, how hard is it 480F frame perfect with CBF? I have zero clue. It's, even though it's not as hard as doing a 480 in 480 FPS, it is still diabolically hard. Like, you have to master the click pattern. You still, like, pass it, like, once every 5 attempts or something at max. Alright, chat, let's see. Oh my god, chat. I'll do some no-clip runs. %99.8% no clip, dude. That's crazy. That's some crazy accuracy, bro. Like, I died to the pixels at this point. Just crazy, dude. Could just show you how tight the jumps are. Like, it's just pixels that prevent you from, like, passing. It's just that tight. Bruh. Bro, that was the best run I got for 5%. You know what? I'm definitely like adding that to my like. I'm adding that to my like spreadsheet. That run, that's like a goated run. What? That's a 4.1% run? That is crazy, dude. Oh my god. 2 new bests in a single day? That's actually insane. No, I don't want to comment. I got 2 new bests in a single day. Dude, that's actually crazy, dude. Like, I did not meant to copy paste that, but whatever. Bro, oh my god. You know I want to copy paste it here. It's dude, where is the run, bro? I did pause it. It's a 4.14% run. It is obviously a new best run. I was gonna say none. I'm editing the section where I like add the notes, by the way. Alright, I'm back. I'll grab another cup of tea, guy. By the way, before I like lock you for again, and I'll get like probably a good run. I'm just gonna change this. This is actually a really special stream, since I got 2 new bests in one stream. That's actually crazy. I was not expecting to get 2 new bests in a single stream. But maybe I can actually get 3 new bests. There's actually a chance that I can actually get 3 new bests. Which is crazy. But it is possible. It is definitely possible. I would definitely be yelling if my mouth was not injured. Like, that's the only thing preventing me from, like, going berserk right now. Or going crazy. Or whatever. Bruh. When do you think you'll beat this? Probably in 2029 or 2030 or something. If I keep up the pace that I'm expecting to keep, there'll be something like that. Yo, okay, sound, welcome to the stream. Shadow Moon, after I, like, make the decorated version or something, I will allow you to get the copy of the level, but for now, it's gonna be private. Is your mouth still injured? It's been injured for almost a week now. And it's still going. It goes off for, like, 2 weeks. Normally, it goes off for 1 week, but for me, it's 2 weeks. For some reason. Curse, unfortunately, requests are not allowed. Also, welcome to the stream, man. My back is hurting a bit, so I have to sit down like this. She's probably gonna ruin my consistency, but I don't care. As long as I don't get too far. Or panic or anything. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope I don't panic if I get far. Dude. Bruh. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like a pixel. Bruh. Do you think rare is humanly possible? No. Like, it really depends on which version you're talking about. Like, the original unbuffed version is that sits around at like 600 in the ILL. That's definitely humanly possible. That's even below Eternus. But like the buffed version sits at top 120. That thing is freaking impossible. That thing is never getting verified. Or maybe if it does, a nerf version will get verified. But like the OG version, like I have pretty low hopes of it even getting like a 60% run or something. Bruh. Anyways, chat, I'll just go heat up the tea again. I'll put myself a cup of tea. Probably still stay awake for like half an hour to 1 hour. And then we'll end the stream. What do you think is the human limit? I have no idea. But I know Mercury is not the human limit. I think it's somewhere close to rare difficulty. Like technically if somebody spends their entire life on playing a level, they can beat something that's probably slightly easier than rare, but pretty close in difficulty. Like very, very close in difficulty. But they have to like spend their entire life playing the game, and they'll probably die of cancer, or whatever the side effects of staying too much on screen is.
Buruk'cum yumurta koyayım mı sana? Savuru şimdi mi yaparsın yoksa sonra mı?
Alright, chat. Hold on, guys, I gotta mute.
Ben biraz bro...
Alright, guys, that took shorter than expected. I'm back again. No DC so far, 2 new best runs, and possibly even a third if we lock in. This is probably one of the best streams ever. Like, consistency-wise, this is the second best stream compared. The first one is a 30-hour stream, but that makes sense. This is... I literally played the level for 30 hours nonstop. Wait. There is no way I can skip it like that. I literally skipped the entire thing like that, bro. Let's slow it down. It's skippable. Oh my god, bro. There's actually no shot that's skippable, bro. That's actually crazy, dude. You could actually skip the entire thing like that. I have to move this down then. This is actually a forced buff. Because, like... I could also do this. Let's see how hard this is. Is this physically possible, at least? It is physically possible. Oh, it's not even close. It is very physically possible. At least you can't just, like, jump way too early. Alright, this is so physically possible. It's just a bit harder. For example, that is such a necessary buff. Like, you could skip this section and just land over here if I don't buff this part. Like, that's such a necessary buff. Now I'm gonna probably end up struggling in this section even more since I buffed this section. But I'm gonna be practicing this section tomorrow as well. So I think at the end of the stream, it doesn't matter. At least this is like probably like the final version or closer to the final version of this part. I'm pretty sure the Gate of Pain and the Gate of I don't know. That's not the gate of entry. The gate of wart is not gonna get changed as much as this. Because those parts are already stupidly hard. And those are iconic as well. And this part is also harder because, like, you have to click later, too. I love your stream so much. Your dedication to this game is insane. Thank you, SSPika. I don't even know if I actually reacted to that or read that comment before. I'm pretty sure I read it, but I don't know if I reacted it to it. Or I just reacted to it recently. Anyways, thanks for the positive feedback, SSPiko. If that's how you pronounce your name. I assume it's not like that way. As Pico? I'll call you Pico. Pico is like much better pronounced, much easier. I'll call you Pico. As Pico's like a bit difficult, a bit challenging. Pico's just like much easier. If that's fine. And another chat similar to this before. Yeah. That's probably either a 120 or a 240 or something in between. This timing is diabolical. I'm so inconsistent at it. This can be actually be a 240. Or it's a 120 that I struggle a lot in. But it's most likely a 240 or a 180 or something like that. I mean, the other parts have like a 240 as well, so I guess it makes sense. Is it like it like slightly reduces in difficulty as you go further. Quero, long time no see. Welcome to the stream, Quero. How hard is 7 to 12? Like, my runs mostly had 7 to 11% actually. Technically, I would say it's uh around top 150 to 180. Or slightly harder than Bloodlust, around Shardscape's difficulty, I would say. I will say somewhat around Shardscape's difficulty. Like, if you're actually, like, you're skill-wise exactly the same in every single game mode, it's around Shardscape's difficulty. It's just, like, Shardscapes is, like, most, is all robot. Like, and I would say it's slightly easier to Zodiac, but it's harder to Bloodlust. If 7 to 12 was, like, a demon. So yeah, it won't be in the extended list. It will be a high tier legacy probably. But 5 to 12 would be extended for sure. Crazy doing how 4% of the level is already this hard. I would say 4% is slightly easier than Shardscapes because like 7 to 12, I actually did not get 7 to 12. I got like 7 to 11%. So it's like 1% of difference. So it's like slightly easier. But there's like a couple of more frame perfect, so it's not that huge of a difference, but also is that huge of a difference. Because I did get past the hard parts. But there's like still like 10% of the difficulty not existing there. And that 10% is like a mind block to me because I did not practice it that much. So it's like even harder than the 200 FPS frame perfect since I didn't even practice it at the first place. Anne yeni bardağa mı çay koydun? Burada bardağım var.
Vallahi sana çay koymadım. Çayı ısıttım hayatım sadece.
Ha, afiyet olsun o zaman.
Sana ısıttım. Bir de yumurta koydum. 10 dakika sonra da yumurtalar olur.
I already know it's around Shardscape's difficulty. Have you played that level? I did play test it. Like, I played it sorta in practice. Like, I did not, like, hardcore tried it, but, like, I played it in practice. Obviously, it's not, like, safe. I played this, like, such a long time ago, though. It's, like, around the same difficulty. It could be slightly easier or harder. As I said, I have, like, over 100,000 attempts on that wave section. That's, like, how long it took me to practice. I'm obviously practicing this for, like, just for the sakes. Okay, this is like the first hard jump of the entire level. As I said, my run is slightly shorter, so it's probably like slightly easier, but it's around the same difficulty as I said. You get any runs? I mostly played it in practice. Like, I'm basically way too bad to get runs at it. I mean, I can get runs, but it will take me way too long to do that. But I did get runs on a main list level. I did get, like, runs on Helheim, which is 100% harder than Shardscapes. And I did manage to get 14% in 15,000 attempts. And I have, like, and mind you, I have 290,000 attempts on Mercury and over 100k on the wave section. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around Shardscape's difficulty. There's a 192 frame perfect in that wave section, and probably like 560s, and there's a 120 in the cube section as well. I'm just practicing for the sakes here. So obviously I have like no practice on the level, so obviously it makes sense that I'm dying. I could do like Shardscapes or practice or something, or probably somewhere or a level that's around the same difficulty to like show the perspective. But I kind of suck at like doing non-frame perfect jumps, but I'll still try for the sakes. Oh my god, battery's running out. My battery's running out. Hold on, chat. If I don't act now, my battery may run out. I mostly play list demons in practice mode to like conceptualize the difficulty. And I mean, it really depends on your skill. Like, robot is one of the things that I'm slightly better at. Like, I'm not too good with the robot, but it's like top 3 best game modes I'm in. Probably. So it's definitely cube or wave. I'm gonna either give the win to the cube or the wave. Those are like my 2 best game modes. But I'm not wave carried either. Like, they're both very, very close. I'll probably say cube is my best game mode. Then wave, then robot probably. Because I'm like timing based player. Like, I'm getting like 4% runs and I'm barely like 200 attempts in. Like, I'm gonna tell you, it took me 1,000 attempts to get 10% on Acropolis. And just 200 attempts in, I'm getting 4% on freaking Shardscapes. It's like how much I'm used to doing hard timings. I have like 0 practice. I mean, last time I practiced, it was like a year ago, and I did not even like intended to get runs on the level. I just like did a practice mode run, and that's about it. That's 10%. I'm gonna try to get 10%. Obviously, I already got 4%. And I'm gonna be honest, this part is way too easy. I mean, that robot jump consists. That's a choke point. I already got 9. Dude, this is like 4 attempts, and I'm at 9%. Like, oh, is there a CBF blocker for this as well? Oh wait, I'm speed hacking. Oh my god. I forgot that I was in CBF, but I completely used that because the level's freaking impossible without CBF. I mean, I'm using Robtop CBF as well, so it's not like just fully free. Alright, I think I forgot the click pattern. I'll do no clip runs if I keep dying like this. Alright, no clip run time. Alright. I'm gonna keep practicing that until I actually master it. I'm actually forgetting the click pattern. That's actually crazy. Like, I master it and then like 2 seconds later I forget it. Oh my god. Bruh. I'm gonna do practice rounds again, bruh. Screw this. It's like what happens typically when I'm playing levels. I get so much progress and then I'll get mine blocked. And I was not expecting that to happen just 10%. Normally, if I was playing, like, I was aiming for a bigger run, I would expect it to happen, but, like, this early is crazy. Yeah, as I said, I'm not used to doing frame perfect timings. I'm used to doing frame perfect timings, but not easy timings. Bruh. I'm just gonna repractice this section all over again. Because I'm just getting... I have almost 8,000. I think I beat it in 7,955 or something like that. But that was like 3 years ago. Alright, I think I'm getting mind blocked. Like, this happened to me with Kyoki as well, and I got stuck there for 100,000 times. That's like crazy. Like, once I get mind blocked, it gets... I got stuck at 3 to 9 on Mercury for like 28 times before I got 10. 3 to 10. I guess Shardscape is doing the same thing to me. It happens. It actually happens. My hardest was B. B was my first medium demon, and then Nantendo was my second. And I beat like Ultra Violence against Agon, but I don't think they're harder than Nantendo. I think Denouement is actually, like, a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but I don't think Denouement is harder than Nantendo. And I'm pretty sure some of the challenges I played are harder than Nantendo, but Denouement is not. Like, I did definitely spend like 10k on Denouement, but it's like, all of them are like dying at 0. It's like 0.1 second per each attempt, so like, it's not even that big of a deal. Alright, I think that's enough for Shardscape, but I mean, you get my point. Like, I think that's like sort of proof, because I have 250,000 attempts. That's like 1k on Shardscapes. I already almost managed to get a 10% run. I'm probably gonna get mind block for 2,000 attempts or something. But like, if I spent like 250k on Shardscapes, I would have 100% beaten it. Like 80k, I probably would have gotten 2 runs by then. Like based on like the difficulty. Like, I mean, that's like a demonstration. Like, I mean, I probably would struggle on Zodiac a lot more because it's like more easy timings based. And Shardscapes is like more made for me. So it's probably be like less struggling for me. what the specs of your MacBook keyboard? Like polling rate? I have no idea. It's just a typical MacBook keyboard. I just really don't care about that. I mean, I don't even know. I actually don't care and I don't know. Like, just all the thing that matters to me is that I can play the game and that's about it. Bruh. Holy crap, dude. Holy fumble. That's a nice way to end the run. That's actually a wave run at least. That was nice. Bruh. Okay. It does not make you better at the game. It just makes you a little bit more advanced. Like, I mean, it allows you to beat levels earlier, but if you have a bad keyboard, it doesn't mean you're necessarily a worse player. So, yeah, you're going to beat levels faster with a good keyboard, but if you have a bad keyboard, and the important thing is if your game is running and the delay between your keyboard. I mean, if the delay of your keyboard is just constant and you're able to play the game with accurately placing inputs in your keyboard, there is no such thing as bad keyboard. Like, you could have the worst keyboard in the game as long as you're comfortable pressing it. Like, I'm really comfortable with my MacBook keyboard. You're going to be good at the game. Like, if you use rooting 80 key, you're gonna get used to using that keyboard. Or if you use a SEO device, you're gonna get used to that. If you use a MacBook, you're gonna get used to that. Like, there's no such thing as a best keyboard. I mean, maybe there's a keyboard that makes you, like, 20% better or more consistent, but if you're using a keyboard for, like, years, you get used to it. Like, it makes the game easier temporarily. Like, normally when I switch keyboards, like, I did play in Internet Cafe keyboards, I was way less consistent than I'm playing on MacBook keyboard. Than I'm playing on a MacBook. Refresh rate, yeah, that's you have a point, but, like, the problem is, how do I get a refresh rate? Like, even if I get a refresh rate, like, the thing is, my game lags like crazy. Like, it's not worth the lag. Like, my game is gonna be like 2 seconds per frame and I can't even see anything. Like, even if I can, like, click between frames and, like, ignore inputs, what's the point if I can't even see anything? It's like my game is frozen for 2 seconds and boom, I'm dead. Like, it's just more worthwhile staying at 60 FPS and playing the game in CBFs because, like, I can at least feel where my icon is going. Like, maybe 120 at max. I mean, it does matter, but the problem is I'm not rich enough to buy a new PC, a new laptop, or anything. I'm just way too broke, man. I just have my MacBook. I mean, I could sell my MacBook, but, like, I also don't want to. I have, like, a lot of information I have. A lot of, like, things that I have that I don't want to, like, sell or anything. And even if I do, I'm pretty sure I'm still not going to be able to afford a good PC. Like, a good quality PC that's still going to be able to run Geometry Dash properly. And even if I buy it, I have, like, no places to, like, place my computer down. At least with my laptop, I can put it on my, like, belly and play the game. But with a PC, you can't just do that. You have to, like, sit on the PC to play the game. And my back hurts so bad sometimes. You need a gaming chair for that. And even with the gaming chair, my back still hurts. Like, it's crazy. Like, at least with the laptop, and when my back hurts, I could, like, switch my posture and, like, it's instantly gone. It's like that's like the perks of having a laptop. I mean, it is just placebo levels of improvement. Just switching to laptop to PC is just like placebo levels. It's not even like that big of a difference. As long as it's not like switching from like a level that from a monitor that like lags every single second to a monitor that plays the game smoothly, it's not gonna be anything. Like, it's probably gonna be even negative for you at first. Bruh. Oh wait, we're in the same that way. I didn't even read that message properly. There's like that stupid heart symbol that like covers some of the letters, and I thought like you were saying something else. I'm also broke, and I use a very bad keyboard, a bad monitor, and bad PC. We're in the same that way. Okay, I understand you better, Pico. Yeah, I'm sorry for interpreting your message wrong, I assume. Like, the worst thing about, like, the MacBook that I'm playing right now is the lag spikes. If that thing is gone, I'm just completely happy with playing the game. And, like, so far, my game is not lagging. The only problem is the Wi-Fi and the lag. That's it. Those are the two problems that I'm dealing with. Like maybe if I get actual CBF, like, the lag won't affect me that much. But if it completely goes away, I'm fine with even using Robtop CBF. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, wait. Wait, if you're actually able to land... You're actually able to land on that. Wait, that's crazy. And you're still not able to survive by doing that, but... I'm actually finding more secret ways. That's a way to fall into the void. But I mean, you'd still end up dying. I'm from Turkey. I mean, Turkey. If technically that's a new name. I just keep forgetting it's not called Turkey anymore. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, time to go down and sip for my tea. I'm gonna be bringing my computer down with me. Wait, my GD crashed? Are we dead ass? No, I hope it saved my attempt count. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. Dude, are we actually serious right now? My game crashed? Dude, are we serious? Like, I hope it did not, like... Alright, my screen is frozen, obviously. Bro, screw this thing, bro. Oh my god, my game crashed. Yeah. It gets rid of some of my attempts while I do that. So it's like a couple of hundred of my attempts is probably like gone now. But like, at least I hope it's not like all of them. I'm just gonna check click between frames again because you never know. It might have been added. Click after frames, but like that's. It's not even like useful. It's just a joke thing that's like in the game before even the normal one. Integrated demon list. Simple already yell and demon list. Demon on the list page navigation. Can you like make a custom demon list or something? I would like to add my custom list or demon list. I'll just say list. Oh my god. Dude, I just literally had a muscle spasm, dude. Holy shit. That's literally the entire mod, yeah. Holy crap, bro. Alright, let's see. I just want to install this. You know what? I'll install that. Yeah, I'll restart the game and, like, see a couple of things. I mean, I have to reset the game now, but, like, hold on. It's not even enabled. Wow. And we restart again. Can I, like, at least customize? So is it, like, actually rank demons? It does. That's crazy. Progressionless. Alright. Like, looking for things here. Alright. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna reset my stream right now. I'm not gonna restart my stream, but, like, at least, like, reset the screen share and everything. That's so annoying. I also had a muscle spasm, so I was, like, barely able to breathe. But, like, at least I was able to, like, breathe and, like, it's, like, temporary, bro. Oh my god. Alright. I think I should be able to play the game now. Alright. Alright, we're chill. We're chill. We can finally go back to Mercury. And, like, not have our game crash again. Oh my god, it will be so annoying. Are you okay? Yeah, like it was like closer to my like left side of my stomach. It's probably like related to my diaphragm. Like, but I was barely able to breathe. But yeah, I'm fine right now. It's still hurting a bit, but like at least it's not as bad as like it was like 3 minutes ago. Not the first time when I risked my life. I like accidentally ate rotten bread like 2 days ago. I accidentally ate rotten bread and I wasn't even aware until I like tasted it. It tasted weird, and I looked at it and it's like rotten completely. Like so, like, is it this rotted? And then I throw it in the bin, like. And there's like one time where I streamed for 35 hours. It's not the first time I like risked my life. I'm just chill about it. Alright, I can breathe properly now. Alright, yeah, my muscles are not aching anymore. It was aching a little bit, but like it's gone now. I think. Bruh. Holy lag. Lag has to prevent me every single time I get to the wave. I mean, the lag spiked a little. I could have clutched it, but lag definitely had an assistance there. At, like, ruining my run. Bruh. What a great run. I'm actually going to, like, put that into my notes. That was a great run. Wait, where's my live? It's not a new best, I know, but that's a great run, dude. .02. 4.02 as well. .02 from Gate of Confusion. That's probably... That would have been a third new best if I did not get 4.14 first. But unfortunately, that is not a new best. That's crazy, dude. Bruh. Anyways, let's go grab our cup of tea. Chad, I'm a bit tired. It's 1:20 a.m. I've been streaming for hours, dude. I'm 100% sure I already reached 290,000 attempts. Like, I'm definitely sure. I don't know if my game crash, like, made it so I did not reach 290k, but, like, without the game crash, I'm 100% sure it reached, like, 290k attempts. So, in the next 3 or 4 streams, we're reaching 300,000. Leslie, welcome back, by the way.
Yorgunken yapma bari.
That is crazy. Look, see how many attempts I've actually gotten, like, at the actual copy. Like, it should be 81k. Yeah, almost 82k, actually. That's definitely above 290. Because it was at 78. So we have spent, like, at least 3.5k attempts. Which is from 287,000. Wait, can I see my description? 287,000. That's 290,500. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah. I definitely reached 290k. But I'm still gonna keep playing, like, for half an hour or so. This is probably one of my, like, first long-term streams for this month. Like, probably one of the first near 5 hours. Maybe 5k attempts. Maybe we could do a 5k attempt stream for today. Bruh, phone sometimes piss me off. Am I ending stream now? I'm not ending stream yet. I'm gonna be streaming for like half an hour. I just went downstairs to grab my cup of tea. I'm gonna be going upstairs now. Let me grab my cup and let me keep this up. Alright, I'm back. I lock in. Again. Wait, is my stream like volume? Its volume is closed. Alright. Oh my god.
One more facelifting.
Alright, chat, let me grab my cup of tea.
Facelifting. One more facelifting. One more facelifting. Yazacağız. Bu yumurtaları mı oldu? Yumurtaları.
I think 3 chops is not gonna be enough. Another one. I'm trying to play with my left hand right now. And as you can see, I suck. This is probably one of the hardest times in the game. Not one of the hardest times, like one of the slightly harder ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gotta be a 240. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm much more consistent with 120s than even the wave 192, dude. Like, if this is not a 240, I'm actually going to be surprised. Like, there was a timing similar to this that I seen in the video that was like, oh, that's a drawing machine. Yeah, I'm sorry for drawing machine sounds. That's why nobody cares about my stream, because the drying machine is at the background noise. It's crazy. Is it really that annoying? It's, like, I... Like, do I turn on noise suppression? Wait. If I can... Is there filters? Wait. Noise suppression, like... Guys, is this better? I just activated, like, a basic noise suppression. Chat, tell me if the noise is gone. Like, I'm actually gonna look it for myself. What? Can't hear anything. I literally can't hear anything. Bruh. Oh, wait. I can increase that volume up? Bro, what? The volume's still not going through. What the heck? Is my something wrong with my stream on YouTube? Bruh, I'm just gonna actually try to hear it from here. What? Can't hear it. I can hear my voice, but why does it not go through my phone, bro? Hold on. I'm actually gonna play another video here. I mean... Oh. My phone. I can hear my voice, but why does it not go through my phone, bro? Oh. Yeah, my phone was causing some issues, that's why. I have no idea why. Like... Wait, does the sound go through here? It does not go through here. Alright, we're fine. We're actually fine. Alright. Bruh. Pixel death again. That dingling sound, as I said, was a drying machine. It's like working at the background. I was just way too lazy to like think about activating noise suppression and stuff like that.
Be down 28 minutes later.
Bro, like... There's actually dandruff falling from my hair into the glasses, and I have to clean them every second. Music sounds kind of weird. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna play something else. Does this sound weird? Does this sound weird? I think now the music sounds... No, it sounds normal. I think this part of the song... Oh, it was like a little bit low in volume. Is that why? Wait, hold on. Filters? It does not have any filters, so I think we're good. Oh, there it is. I think now the music sounds... No, it sounds normal. I think this part of the song... Oh, it was like a little bit low in volume. Is that why? Wait, filters? It does not have any filters, so I think we're good. Oh, there it is. I think it is because of the start of the song is very low volume, so noise suppression makes it sound... No! The noise suppression only suppresses the voice that comes from the background of my noise. It does not suppress the song. So there's like two different channels. One of them is the channel that my MacBook records the sound in, and one is a channel that the MacBook records the background sound in. So one of them records the audio in the MacBook, and one records the background. And I only enabled noise suppression for the one that records noise from the background. The other one is completely fine. I even checked it from the phone. It's good. Also, I'm hearing you twice. Wait, I'm actually gonna check from my phone if that's actually true. Noise suppression for the one that records. Oh, I understand why you hear me type twice, because my mobile phone was running. First Mercury live that I did not miss. Enzo, welcome to the stream. You're like that one person who posted which one is harder, Mercury or Eternus. I do remember you, Enzo Davey. You're the one who made that community post that said, which one is harder? BURUC's version of Mercury or Eternus? I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm just gonna let the chat answer it for you. Yeah, Enzo, welcome to the stream, by the way. I mean, you're actually lucky that I'm streaming for extra long right now. It's actually 1:30 a.m. for me. Normally I would have went sleeping right now. Yeah, it is you. Oh, because of time zones? Yeah, exactly. My streaming session is also very chaotic because I have exams and everything. You live in Brazil? Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. It's probably an 8 or 9 hour time difference, or maybe even more. So it's I don't know. It's 1 a.m. 2 a.m. for me is 5 p.m. for you, so it's 4:30 for you. You're also from Brazil? That's crazy. Dude, this timing is actually a huge mind block. Thank God it's the first timing. Otherwise, if it was the third timing or something, I would have hard mind block there. Dude, I can't just imagine going for 3% and doing this timing. But I also can't imagine doing the 960s and 240s anyway, so I mean, that also makes sense. I mean, I will... Yeah, same time zone. I'm not surprised. 7:40 p.m. Wait, you guys are not that far away, actually. There's only a 6-hour difference. I actually thought like Brazil was farther away than U.S. or something. Was I wrong? It's 1:30. Yeah, it is 1:30. There's like a 7-hour difference. It's actually 6 hours. You guys are 6 hours behind me. So it's GMT -3 or something. Yeah, it is GMT -3. Yeah, it's 1:41 a.m. exactly for me. Brazil is closer to Africa than USA, and the time zone is closer to you. Yeah, my geography sucks. My geography sucks. Or how do you even pronounce that? How effed up? Really, really effed up, honestly. Like a single progress report video, like from like last 2 months or 3 months, takes me like 30 hours or 20 hours with daydreaming. 20 to 30 hours and like waste my absolute heck of time. Like even the last progress report video was like 17 minutes and I have to spend like 20 hours on making it. I learned like new ways of like improving like editing videos faster basically, and still it took me that long with daydreaming too. I do other things too, like study lessons and every single type of crap, go outside. Like every single one of those add up to my amount of time I stay awake. It is so chaotic right now. I have like only a month, or in fact 3 weeks. Yeah, I have like 25 or 24 days to my next exam. And I have to stream Mercury at the same time so I don't lose consist. That's actually a really fun fact. Fun fact, the equator is closer to the equator than the South Pole is. That's a really fun fact, right? I live in Turkey. My god, I don't understand Brazilian. Alright, guys. I guys letting you guys chat. I'm letting you guys chat. I mean, there's 5 live viewers, but probably the three other people are just like have this stream off tab. They probably like muted it as well. It's probably like in there just for fun. Oh, it's Portuguese. Oh, okay, that's true. That's actually true. Like, I'm actually extremely like sleepy right now. Brazilian is like a nationality. It's not a language. You guys are right. Like, I actually confused that. That's true. So like, you could be Portuguese. You can be a. I'm watching. Yeah, I know. Shadow Moon. I mean, mostly there's like nothing to chat about. So it's like most people just don't chat at all. They just watch the stream. It was actually I died to that section so many times that I was not expecting to pass it. So I died instantly again. Okay. It's probably a 240. It's much harder than a 60. I'm gonna show you. This is a 60. This timing here is a 60. This probably is a 60 as well. This is at least a 120. Like, I did not measure it, but I'll definitely measure it for you. But, like, I'm gonna say this. There's a 120 at, like, 8%, and it's, like, much less struggling. I'm struggling at it way less than I do at this. There's an invisible 192 frame perfect at the wave, and I don't struggle at it as much as I do with this timing. So this is probably a 240 or higher. Are you good at decorating? I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I'm trying to decorate. Like, you guys should review it after I, like, finish the decoration and every single thing. Invisible 192, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna actually show you. I'm gonna actually show you. This timing here is at 192, because otherwise you end up hitting the spike. I actually managed to pull it off pretty properly, but I did measure it. It was 15 frames and 2880, so it is a 192. But I spent like 100,000 attempts on this wave. Actually, over 100,000. It's probably at 120k right now. So it makes sense that I'm like really consistent at it. But I did measure it. It's a 192. I ended up dying there, but it's probably. I'm doing it pretty consistently, you see. Are you decorating Mercury? Yes, I am. Well, I'm obviously not going to spoil it. This timing here is a 120. And this timing is like much harder in comparison for me to master. So it's probably a 240. IPO, welcome to the stream. Probably when I finish like the first 30 seconds of it. Like, I'm planning to like decorate all the way from here to here from the start of the level. And once I manage to get here, I'll probably do a deco preview. But it's like the decoration of the blocks or anything is not like done. It's like so sophisticated. I'm making like the background decoration right now.
Bunu düşünsene.
I'm not forced. You can just keep playing Mercury though. I want to see is Burke alive. I'm still kind of. You think my deco is good? I have a footage of the level on my channel. It's called Radiant. Good, good. I did see like decoration of like sort of like partial decoration of the level. GD Mercury deco. I'm actually gonna search it up. Footage of a level I'm decorating on my channel. It's called. Oh, it's not related with Mercury. I thought you were doing deco on Mercury. All right, I'll just check it. Channels. Of course, there's people. Oh wait, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. Let's see. Is there like a preview? My best level? Oh no. This is not even decorated. It's just copied slaughterhouse and crap. Am I even looking at the right thing? Oh yeah, so I based off you saying so coop in circles, I'm thinking I'm looking at the right channel, but yeah. If I say the name of this level, you guys can understand why I don't want to like look at the deco of this level. The level's name is Boy Kisser House. My best level, Boy Kisser House by Rainy. It's just copied Slaughterhouse the Silent Club Step gameplay, bro. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. CBF detected loser.